Good morning, good people. How are you? Life According to D, well, Dominique from Life According to D, back again. And y'all, I'm getting back on YouTube. Yeah, this is my introduction video. Where have I been? What have I been doing? Where am I going from here? I can't tell the future, but I can make a plan, and y'all know I like to plan. I don't know where to look. I don't know if I need to look over here. I don't know if I need to look at myself, but hopefully this footage turns out good. I'm so nervous. It's been so long since I've been on camera. Anyway, new do, new year. It's kind of old, so don't judge me too hard, but it's life. It's a lot better than what it's been looking like. So quick update, we're not gonna be now in real time. We are currently quarantined. We are on a safer at home order in Alabama. And basically that means that some people are going back to work. A lot of people are going back to work, but not everyone. My job in particular, I work at a special needs early child care center, but we house Head Start, we house other state classroom programs like pre-K or Office of School Readiness is what it's called. We house a lot of stuff in our building, and our building is totally shut down still. And today is May the 14th. Today is May 14th. I've been off from work since March 16th. Well, not off from work. I've been out of the building and I haven't to physically go to work since March 16th. I have been working from home. The kids have been homeschooling. They get out on the 21st. And I'm sorry about the glare, y'all. I have glasses. I'm sitting in front of my window. You can probably see that since there's a big glare, but bear with me. One day I'm gonna order glasses with more expensive lenses where there is no glare. But not today. That's that with the kids in school. I'm sorry, y'all, that glare is killing me. It makes me frustrated though, because I can't see as good, but I trust how I look is how I look at this point. But that glare in my glasses is really distracting me. So I'm not gonna go too deep into work. I do have a lot of videos that I want to film. But I want to do this. I want to do something for myself. This whole quarantine, my whole life, I feel like I just don't really do much for myself. That sounds dramatic, but it is very true. People have really been encouraging me in the comments. I really, really appreciate it too. I'm still gaining followers slowly, and even though I haven't posted for over a year, I'm still slowly gaining followers. And some of my oldies have been coming like, you should start doing videos again. You should start coming back and all this other stuff. So I'm like, let's try a quick couple of updates. One, my hair. This is what it is right now. This has been up for almost a week and it's almost already time to come down. Home buying. Well, let me back up. Because I know y'all probably thinking every time she brings up home buying, she has not bought a home. And you're right. Some of the videos that you're going to see here soon are, you're going to see a different background. You're going to see different furniture, different things like that going on. It's probably going to look a lot smaller because it is, because I am in a townhouse. An apartment townhouse. Some people call it an apartment, some people call it a townhouse. I think they're definitely way different. So honestly, I get kind of offended depending on who's saying it. But that could just be my pride and I don't realize it yet. I don't know. It's like a whole nother story time as to how we ended up in the townhouse that I'll probably save for another video because I don't want this to be too long, because it's just like, hey, I'm here and this is what you can expect and this is what I've been doing and this is what you can expect type of thing. Weight loss. Haven't lost any. I know you're probably thinking like, this girl ain't had nothing good happen. You got to laugh to keep from crying, okay? That's a lie anyway. I have had good things happen. I have to really dig and find them, but I got some golden nuggets somewhere. I'm working on it. I don't know what to say. I'm working on it, and I am. Like, you know, especially at the beginning of the quarantine, it was hard, honey. We were hitting it. We were like eating everything at all times of night, especially when Corey stopped working and he was staying home. Oh my gosh, like, it was bad. It was bad. So I'm basically now working to work off what I probably gained at the beginning of quarantine. Those first 2 to 3 weeks of quarantine, I'm probably working to work that off now instead of working to work off what I needed to work off before. Jackson's health. So during the whole move, Jackson ended up having to have surgery. He it was the hardest stressful thing. It was the hardest, most stressful thing I've ever had to deal with my own children and see my children go through. Medically, I haven't really had kids have too many issues, and Jackson took me through a very, very scary time, but he's a lot better now, thank God. Thank doctors and nurses and surgeons and all the people who take care of these tiny humans and who are brave enough to take care of these tiny humans. It was just rough. So during the middle of our random move, Jackson had to also have surgery. So it was even more of a time crunch, and the time was ticking for us to move because I was scared to move before the surgery. I was scared to move after the surgery, and I really didn't have much of an option to move after the surgery. So that was a whole thing. Moving was a mess during his surgical medical crises that he was having, because that's exactly what it was. Like everything from October until even now, it seems like just zoom, back to back. Stuff was hitting us every single month. It was something. It was something medically. It was something physically. It was something financially, family-wise, relationship-wise. It was something every single month. Every month up until now. Positive. Let's be a little more upbeat. Let's get this thing going. That looks so lame, but I never thought I'd be that mama. I never thought I'd be that girl, that mama, that lady, but I am. Positives. Getting this thing going on YouTube again. Very positive. What you can look for is the what's for dinner video, grocery hauls. We're gonna come back with those. Hauls period. But grocery hauls, we're gonna do some Dollar Tree favorites and hauls. We're gonna do some Amazon favorites and hauls, because you know I've been shopping on Amazon like crazy during COVID. I'm really trying not to go in the stores. I have asthma. My man has asthma. My son has asthma. My middle daughter, she doesn't have asthma, but her immune system is not very strong. She's just always been like that. She gets sick. If there's a sickness going around, she's probably gonna catch it, unfortunately. I have some coffee chat, clothing hauls, and try-on hauls. I got stuff coming, y'all. That's it. Thank you for watching and being nosy enough and interested enough to see where I've been and what I've been doing. I'm very, very excited to get back on YouTube. Y'all just don't understand. I think this was more of an outlet for me than I realized before. While it is harder as the kids get older and they need a little bit more, they go through different transitions, they need a little bit more from me. It's very hard, but I think I can do it. Now that Corey's gone back to work especially, it's not as weird me trying to film. It's always been weird filming with him home. Thank you. There's gonna be new introduction. It's just gonna be new, y'all. It's gonna be fresh, it's gonna be new. Bear with me. There's gonna be a few more changes possibly, but I don't know. Just bear with me as they come. I can only do what I can do, and I'm just ready to get the stuff out there to you guys. I'm tired of putting it off because I want everything to be perfect and changed. So, life according to Dominique. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you never be lonely.